Richard D. Coughlin 666. How are you? I found this guy. His name is Michael, and he is under the name on YouTube of Internet Pastor TV. Some of you might have heard of this man. If you are probably on your hands and knees and just wondering what barbaric fury coursed through my veins when I had to listen to this gibbering fucking orangutan. I know it's been a bit of a drag the last couple of weeks. Are you ready? Is atheism a genuine mental disorder?
And welcome back to another edition of Internet Pastor Television.
It's a joy, Mike. Can I just point one thing out to this guy? Look at this guy. Doesn't he just have the look of a man who sells second-hand dildos?
Today we're asking the question,
Who's we?
should atheism be classified as a genuine mental disorder by the medical community?
I've got a funny feeling, yes, it should. I agree with you.
The religion of atheism,
It is. It so is.
with the myth of evolution as its creation story,
Exactly.
makes some astonishing claims.
Piece of cabbage gave birth to a hamster.
They define their belief as a non-belief in God.
Yeah, exactly right. A non-belief in God, yeah. I believe there is no God.
If you were to suggest that they actually do believe in something,
I believe that your missus hasn't had a satisfying sexual experience since the day she fucking met you.
the atheists to have been everywhere in the universe and know everything there is to know about everything.
How do you know I haven't? Smart ass?
They also believe that the entire universe was nothing more than a mass of subatomic particles
No. You're out of date. It's porridge.
gathered in a relatively small...
Bowl of porridge.
Nothing existed outside of the...
Porridge.
Now, according to real science, if something expands,
Kent Hovine's arsehole, for example.
it will always displace something else.
Like a giant cock.
What exactly was it displacing?
The whirling vortex of fuck all that is known as your knowledge.
The mass of particles was
Porridge.
believed that everything goes from chaos to order.
For example, you will notice all these DVDs over here. They were all over the place. But I have put them in an order. It's fucking complicated, that, innit?
Without any divine assistance whatsoever.
No, it's fucking incredible, that, innit? I can do it myself. I can fucking sort my own underpants drawer out, thank you very much.
That is a direct assault on one of the primary laws of...
Let me guess, is it the second law of thermodynamics?
which says everything goes from order to chaos.
I am a fucking prophet. You've just been fucking outthought by me. Look at me. One step ahead of you.
Allowing atheists and evolutionists to have free reign of academia and public policy making must be ended soon.
Before we all end up raping gay aborted fetuses.
Teaching children evolution in school is
And eating each other out.
child abuse.
So is raping them in the bumhole, but we do that as well.
Atheists are destroying society.
I can't even argue with that. That's not even a joke. I am, pretty much. Because people like you make me want to do it. You make me want to destroy society.
They have removed accountability.
Yep.
Don't give them authority.
No, for Christ's sake, don't.
Give them the medical designation they deserve.
For God's sake, don't give me access to anything, like children, old people, animals, anything with an orifice big enough to stick my penis in, which, quite frankly, could be anything.
So they can receive the treatment that they so desperately need.
Lithium!
And thank you for watching another edition of Internet Pastor Television.
It was a fucking joy. Next episode, why you really shouldn't have premarital sex.
And welcome back to another edition of Internet Pastor Television.
I've been scratching my nuts in anticipation.
We're going to get into a little different topic here.
Molesting chickens?
It's the favorite subject, really, of romantics around the world.
Poontang?
For every Adam, there's an Eve. For every Isaac, there's a Rebecca.
For every Virgin Mary, there's an omnipotent super being ready to fucking infiltrate her vagina at her will when she's asleep at night so she doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on. Didn't even buy her a bunch of fucking roses and chocolates, cunt.
I must admit that I'm a bit of a sucker,
Yeah, I bet you are, sunshine.
especially since meeting and then marrying my own soulmate.
They have blind deaf masochists where you live then.
There's a bit of controversy in Christendom.
Is there really? I hadn't noticed.
You know, is he the one?
Is he the one? Are you sure? Did you ever ask yourself that?
Or can we simply pick one?
Yeah, we can. You picked one. You picked the first woman who was clinically insane enough to fucking want to spend the rest of her life with you because she had that little amount of self-esteem.
You know, like out of a catalogue.
Whoa, catalogue? You don't go from picking someone to a catalogue. You don't go from the one to a catalogue. You might do. Most of us will look around for other human beings in the general vicinity.
And then just simply choose to love that person.
No, you don't choose to love anyone, do you? Because it's an emotion. It's just a feeling you have. You don't choose to love anything. You don't choose to feel what you feel. You just do, don't you? The same way I can't sit here right now helping but feel that I really want to jump through my computer screen and set your head on fire.
You may end up praying for the end of time.
Yeah, it's probably what your missus feels ever since the day she met you, or when she's ever in bed with you. Although I imagine when she's in bed with you, doing whatever you do with each other, the end of time, exactly, is not far away, is it, mate?
You know, after promising to love her for eternity.
Not eternity, just till you die. That's watching one of your videos. That's the definition of eternity.
In exchange for a little, well, you know.
Well, you know what? Go into details, you fucking cunt. Go on, graphic. Get graphic.
But I'm a big believer in the one.
Because you've only found one. And I don't want to believe in the one. There's 6.7 billion people on this planet. I can't believe that there's only just one. And what if I never meet her? What if she lives in Nairobi? What if I meet her and I don't fucking like her? Then we've got a problem, haven't we?
Adam had one.
Yes, God made and only made one. Not really much option, was there? You know, he didn't make Adam, Eve, and Eve's mate Beatrice, did he? You know, it's kind of easy to sort of believe in the concept of the one when there is only one other person there.
Just one, no one else.
Yeah.
For him and him alone.
Have you got a point?
Abraham sends his servant out to find a bride for his son.
That's very romantic of him, weren't it?
They were expecting God to point her out.
Well, that's quite fucking handy. I don't really have that option, do I?
Not just anyone, but the one.
I get this. One. Your sex life. One. Your IQ. One. Your penis in inches, length, breadth, and depth. One.
The woman who came to the well.
Is that a euphemism?
And said a very specific phrase.
Means you'll have your own time, sucky sucky.
With a certain tone and attitude.
Alright, Frank.
It was about time too, you know, because Isaac was already 40 years old.
Which, you know, in those days meant he was nearly dead. So good timing there, God.
You know, down comes Rebecca to the well and...
oh yeah, here we go. This is fucking sliding up now. Down she came to the well.
Exactly what the servant asked God for.
You
know, that Isaac didn't waste any time, you know.
Splitting the bitch in two.
They were married right away.
Oh, so cool. So what happens is when you have no sex before marriage, instead of having lots of sort of regrettable fucks, what you do end up with is rushed marriages just to try and get your end away. Brilliant.
People don't know about this stuff anymore.
They do know about it, it's just fucking boring.
People generally aren't waiting for the one anymore.
If we're hungry, we don't sit around and wait 3 hours for dinner. We have a bag of crisps, a chocolate bar, maybe a little bit of a sandwich, so that we don't just meet the first fucking pig ugly stupid bitch who fucking comes our way and shows an interest in it and we marry her because we think she's the one.
They're hooking up here and there for short bursts of...
jizz.
Is being treated in exactly the same way that they are treating the other women they are with.
Like a hatchet-faced old easy lay.
You know, the way you treat women is exactly the way other men are treating the love of your life right now.
With dignity and respect, as if they were a human being. Or do you assume that all fucking people only treat everyone else, they treat everyone else like complete scum, apart from the one? Well, thank you for revealing that about yourself.
You know, likewise for you women.
Yeah, bitches.
Are you treating men like bank machines?
Because you don't fucking earn money, do you? You just sit there doing fuck all on the Arga at home with the fucking mangle in your fucking bloomers. That's all you do. Men are just bank machines and women are just a fucking place to stick your willy. That's all it is, isn't it? You are a cunt, aren't you?
Don't be surprised when the love of your life rolls up flat broke. Because all the women in his life robbed him blind.
Gotta have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me.
You know, man, are you treating women like two-bit whores?
No, I don't pay 'em fuck all, mate. 2 bits, they'll be lucky. All shit sandwich and a click round the ear hole.
Well, don't be shocked when the love of your life if you ever meet her.
She turns up and she's got a fucking fanny like a ripped out fireplace. Is that what you're saying? Just a great big gaping chasm. A minge of doom. A whirling fucking wormhole. A black void. Is that what you're going for, mate? Is it pubic bush like this? It's fucking a tombstone on a wet Sunday morning.
Turns up with STDs and a couple of kids.
Not save time in the long run.
You know, you shouldn't be surprised at that.
As if they're the one, it shouldn't matter, should it? Shouldn't love surpass all? Or you bet you're shallow than that? Are you not as filled with fucking joy and belief in the human emotion? Yeah, you made this video and now this is happening. What do you think of that one, divvy?
You know, as we compare how she was treated by men and how I treated women. You know, the similarities are beyond astounding.
Maybe it's because you're both as boring as each other.
You know, you have an Eve out there, men.
No.
And women, you have an Adam.
No. I have a peach. And she has a dick. The end.
Keep it pure.
Fuck off. Poof.
Thank you for watching another edition of Internet Pastor Television.